thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the San Diego Padres. And now the DH, Luis Arias. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jurickson Profar in the box now. Takes strike one.
I got one ball, one strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park, Luis Arias stands in. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one the other way. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Houston, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And another ball. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Xander Bogaerts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Darvish, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Donovan Solano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next one misses. And 1-1.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strike.
On to Bogaerts. Their second double play already. This one ends the 2nd inning. Back here in Houston, here's Manny Machado to start it off. Cease back to work. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Higashioka hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Waves at the fender for the strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Tatis waits. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down, and now Manny Machado went down on strikes his first time through. And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Donovan Solano. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Swings through that. The Padres down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the lefty. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 strike.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bogarts jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing. Did it go? Yes, he did. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. Up and in, and it's 2-2. On the ground, could be two. On to Cronenworth. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he's already singled in this game. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. There's the strike. Now 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Donovan Solano. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. Check swing and he held up. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate inside. Full count now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Into the dive, and he got it. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pitching change here, Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Strike one.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Hit to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now Machado up here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. That misses.
1 strike.
Now 3-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
3-2.
And a 3-2. Foul tip into the net. Struck him out. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And the first offering is not close. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses.
1 strike.
3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Out to center. He's got it. And that is that. here in Houston. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cease back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
That takes care of Cronenworth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Solano, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
That one out to right. And there are 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Donovan Solano. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the play. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Arias will hit next. 1 for 3. Number 1 will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Yogi.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out there to center. Makes his way towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. He's got it. and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's even up. The pitch. They say a win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 3-2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4. And at first, here's Manny Machado now. First pitch misses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Manny gets a piece. Profar stands at first with 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The count is full.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
at the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One ball.
The Padres hitless so far in the game. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Adam, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And now the count is even. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And misses inside. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for him.
Space is empty. Now, Donovan Solano. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.